Hi, I'm Richard Dunkin, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to set up the new Struttn 360 XDR. You know, the Struttn 360 is not a decoy, and there's no decoy in this package, but you can rest assured that everything you need is in the package so you can add life to your decoy before your next turkey hunt. This package comes with a Struttn transmitter, Struttn stakes, a 2-piece decoy post, the Struttn 360, instructions, and a decal for your vehicle. You know, we pre-test every unit. You don't need to worry about batteries. They're already installed. So let's go take a look at how you set up the Struttn 360 for your next hunt. You know, you saw me walk up this little hill. I'm trying to find the highest spot in the field that I'm going to set my decoy spread on. But before I finalize my setup, I look for the tree or a spot to set my blind, and that's what I do first. After I get my tree chosen, I'm going to set up right behind me here under this cedar bough. Then I'll come and I'll set my Struttn 360 up. What you need to do is get the spot for the 360 as level and free of debris as possible. What I do is when I locate my spot, I'll level it out best I can. I'll take my boot and I'll try to remove any debris that might be there, rocks, humps, and then I'll try to get as solid a base as I can get. I use the Struttn stakes, and I'll put one in each of the 4 corners of the Struttn 360. All right, to start the control system, you take the nipple end of the transmitter and you hold it in the socket end on the Struttn 360. You put it in there, you get a green light, it turns to orange. As soon as that light turns to orange, you hit one button, it'll flash 4 times. You can test it by hitting both buttons and the green light will flash. As the light flashes every 2 seconds, and as the battery drains down over time, it'll go from green and eventually to red. Once you get to red, you have 20% battery life, and it's time to change your batteries. Now you're ready to insert your decoy. You have a 2-piece decoy post. The bottom decoy post section goes into the receiver of the Struttn 360. The top has a flat which goes into the sleeve of the lower decoy post. You rotate it till it drops in, and then you set the decoy post inside your decoy. Set the post in the Struttn 360. You rotate it slightly till it drops in, and then you're ready to go. Pick up your transmitter, give it a test the first way, give it a test the back way. I think you're all set. You're ready to hunt. You want to move back to your shooting location, get ready for a Big Tom to show up. At the end of your hunt, you want to make sure you shut your unit off. Remove the decoy. Make sure you pull your stake straight out. Take the nipple, insert it in the socket. The light turns to red. It flashes red 3 times. Once it stops flashing, your control unit shut off. You'll want to kind of wiggle it back and forth Sometimes it's a little difficult to get out of the ground. I pull my Struttn stakes up, make sure I don't forget them, pick up the unit, put everything away, and I'm ready to go for tomorrow. You know, before your next hunt, get your own Struttn 360.